Hi guys, so this week we're going to be making this really cool surprise drawing. On the outside it looks like just a regular pumpkin, but when you open it, we get this really cool Halloween fall surprise. So let me show you how we are going to do this. Once you get the hang of actually folding the paper, you can make these for any occasion or any type of drawing that you want. So if you do have a piece of paper, we are going to need paper, pencil, color pencils or crayons, up to you. And then if you have a black marker lying around, that actually helps to make sure you can see everything really well, so you can trace everything at the end. But when we first start out, like I said right now, if you have a paper, we need it to be vertical, which is up and down like this, and we need to make sure we fold it right. That is the most important part. If you don't fold the paper correctly, the surprise won't come out and it'll be kind of crooked and it won't really work. So to do this, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top of our paper, the very top, and we're gonna fold it all the way down to where it touches the very bottom. And we want to try our best to line up our corners together, line up the paper, and then of course we are going to crease it down. So I just go and I will make sure I press on it really good. Sometimes I'll use my nail. If you have a pencil, you can move your pencil along, but we've got to make sure we crease it. Once we do that, I'm going to leave it folded. I kind of have like two pages. I have a top page and then I have a bottom page. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top page right here and I'm going to fold this up to the top. I'm going to fold the top page up to where it's going to hit this top page right here. And once it reaches the top of that, then I'm going to press it down again. Make sure everything's pressed. And that's it. I'm not going to fold anything else. I'm not going to unfold it. It stays just like this so that we can draw on the outside of it first. So we want to leave it like this. So like I said, grab your pencil. We're going to get started on our drawing. We have our pumpkin on the outside. So first we're going to go in and we're going to draw the grass. So grass, we can use a zigzag line for the grass. It can just be a very small zigzag line. Since it's grass, I usually like to go in and kind of put different little zigzags everywhere. Grass isn't perfect. Grass looks kind of weird. So any type of little zigzag at the bottom. Now we're going to put our great big pumpkin. Okay, it needs to be big. This line that you see there, our pumpkin is going to go over that. It's almost going to go all the way to the top. So we need to make sure that our pumpkin goes all the way around, but it is stopping at the grass. So some of your pumpkin you're not gonna be able to see at the bottom. So a pumpkin is almost like a circle, but it's a little oblong. It's a little oval shape. So all I usually do is I'll start kind of in the middle right here and go around this way. Again, we're going over that line and stopping at the grass. Same thing over here. Gonna go around this way and stop at the grass. Okay, so like I said, a little oblong shape. So to make it look more like a pumpkin instead of like an apple, we usually put 4 or 5 lines inside of the pumpkin, little curved lines. So I'm going to put one curved line going this way, one curved line going this way. It's okay if these lines come out a little bit crooked from the little gap that we have right there. It's not that big of a deal. There's 3. There's 4. You might be able to fit one more in the middle right there. And now we're done with our lines. Next thing for our pumpkin, last 2 things for the pumpkin, we're going to put the stem, which is almost like an upside down triangle. So I'm going to go up, across, and down. Kind of looks like a Dorito. Okay, and then just put in this little line here for some decoration. And then again, one more decoration, a curly, swirly little line to be for the pumpkin stem. Okay, now this looks nice, but again, just put a little bit more decoration. We're gonna put some leaves around it. Leaves are all types of different shapes. One easy way to do a leaf is just to make a heart. Okay, but then we're gonna take that heart and we're gonna put a line through it. So that's one leaf that looks like it's falling. You can do spiky leaves. Okay, you can do leaves that are just kind of oval shape. So many different types of leaves that you can draw. But I'm going to put 4 leaves around mine just so you can kind of see what's going on here. So now once you're done with this part, now we're going to open it up and do the inside. Remember guys, you are watching a video. It's been pre-recorded. So if you need to pause it at any time, you definitely can, so you can make sure you catch up with us. But once we are done with this, now again, I'm going to open it up so that it's flat. Okay, and we're going to start drawing on the inside. Now you can see there's a big old gap right here. The main thing when we're drawing our cat and our bats on the inside is this little crease that I have right here. I don't want to cross that line. So what I'm going to do is right where my crease is, I'm actually going to just go and trace this line, because that's like my barrier. If I accidentally draw over that line, whenever I close it to do my surprise, you're going to be able to see whatever you drew on the outside right here, and that's not a surprise anymore. So we don't want to draw anything on top of this little pumpkin. Same thing at the bottom, right where I have my little pumpkin lines, I'm just going to trace a line right across here. You could also refold it and trace this line if you really want to be precise. Just refold it, trace that line so that you know, again, I am not crossing that line. That is my boundary, stopping right there. So first thing we're gonna do is our little kitty head. So we want it to be cute. We want it to be big because we're gonna draw some big eyes to make it look really cute. So we're going to draw a big circle. Okay, mine is actually going to go across the middle crease, and that's okay. If yours is smaller, that's okay. If yours is bigger, that's okay. We're all different. All our kitties are different, so it's perfectly fine. So all I'm going to do again is I'm going to draw a big circle around here. Okay, that's for his head. Now he does need his ears, so I'm going to draw one ear on this side, and I'm going to draw a little triangle shape on the inside of that ear. Same thing over here, one ear and a triangle shape. Again, I'm not crossing that line. That's my boundary. Okay, now that I have his head, I can go in and draw his eyes. So we're going to make them really big eyes, almost like kawaii anime type eyes, so that they look really cute. So I'm going to make a rainbow shape that comes around for the top of the eye, and then it's going to go straight for the bottom. So same thing on this side. Big rainbow shape for the top, and then straight for the bottom. If you know how to do different eyes for the inside of the eye and you love drawing your eyes that way, then go ahead and do that. You don't have to do them exactly like I am, but I'm going to show you a way to do the eyes. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top of the eye, and I'm going to make the same line shape that I have right here. So it's going to go curved and down. Okay, I'm doing the same thing on this side. It's going to go curved and down. Okay, so then now again, to make it look really cute, we're going to put two little white spots in the eye. That's the reflection in the eye. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two circles. One circle, two circles. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing over here. One circle, two circles. Okay, so whenever I am coloring it in, this all is going to go black, and that goes white. I'll show you mine again in a little bit so you can see the one that I've already colored, so you can see how to color it. Okay, now for his nose. Nose is a upside down triangle. So right in the middle, going to draw an upside down triangle. And then for the little cat face, it's almost like a W. I'm going to go around this way and around that way. Okay, so last thing, to make it really look like a kitty, he needs some whiskers. So we just put 3 straight lines. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 straight lines over here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That is it. So now for his body, so he's not just a floating head. Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to draw a line going down. You're not going to be able to see his whole body because he's hiding in this little pumpkin. Okay, and then we're going to draw another line going down this way. Okay, so again, we're not going to see his legs or his little paws. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a curved line going here and a curved line going there. Okay, so other than this, for our little kitty, I'm going to put his tail. So kind of right behind him, I'm just going to put a wiggly, wavy line. And then I'm going to do the exact same wiggly, wavy line. I'm going to go up, around, and that will be his wiggly, wavy tail. Okay, last thing that we have to do for this is going to be our little bats. So you can put them anywhere around here. Anywhere that you have room. I'm going to put one right here and I'll put one right here. If you want to put something different, if you want to put candy, if you want to put a witch's hat, if you want to put a little smiley face, a pumpkin, a ghost, anything like that, you totally can. But I am just going to put a little bat right here on mine. So to do my little bat, I'm first going to draw a circle. Okay, that's going to be the body of my bat. Then I'm going to draw his wings. Now for his wings, we're going to draw a straight line. So 2 straight lines, almost like the letter V, like looks like a bird. But for his wing, this part seems to be a little tricky. So for his wing, we're going to go a little curve, 1 bump, 2 bumps, 3 bumps. Okay, let me do it again on this side so you can see. So we're going to bump 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that was to make it look like little bat wings. But to make it look really cute, we're going to give him some ears. So little points for his ears. We're going to give him some feet. Some little U shapes for his feet. And then we can give him a face. So we're going to put some eyes. And then we'll put a little smile for his face. Just like that. All right, and then I'm going to do another one on this side. Same process. I'm going to do a circle for his body. His wing, a straight line going this way. A straight line going that way. Okay, again, 3 bumps. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 bumps on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 lines for his ears. He needs 2 feet, so U shapes for his feet. And then he has big eyes, big eyes. I'm going to make this one look like a vampire bat. So I'm going to put a straight line and put little teeth for that one. Okay, so again, you don't have to. You can put a different one if you want to. But that is about it for our little kitty folding. So once I'm done with all of that stuff, if you did it correctly, once you refold it like this, you should only be able to see the pumpkin and the leaves, like, oh, it's a little pumpkin for fall. And then you open it and it's a sweet little kitty and some bats. So like I just said, guys, once you're done with this, if you have a black marker nearby, trace it. Everything trace with the black marker like I did right here. And then of course you would want to color it. I put a black cat. If you'd rather put a different color cat, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, for the eyes, this part's gonna go colored. I put yellow. Again, you can put any color you want. Black, and the little circles we drew inside of the eye are going to stay white. Again, guys, any colors for anything else, but this is a good example of what you can do with yours once you are done with it. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm so excited.